The Maple Leafs get set to wrap up a final weekend of preseason hockey, the first of 2 games head-to-head with the Red Wings. And tonight at Scotiabank Arena, Detroit coming in a perfect 6-0, Toronto at 5-1. And a good dress rehearsal for what the Maple Leafs and their fans will see when the season opens next Wednesday against the Montreal Canadiens. Hi, everyone, and welcome to Scotiabank Arena. Paul Hendrick and Big Daddy Bob McGill. And Bob, the big news here today, Frederic Gauthier in the lineup, albeit on the wing on the 4th line. Travis Dermott is playing, but it's Kasperi Kapanen who gets himself a promotion to the 2nd line with John Tavares alongside Mitch Marner. We're going to see some speed. He has certainly earned this opportunity.
Yeah, he has. He's got a couple of goals here in the preseason as that 4th line continues to try to get their legs underneath them. But what I've liked from Kasperi Kapanen is now this is a young man who's really harnessed that speed and learned how to shift gears and put the defensive players, in an uncomfortable position. And playing with the top guys in Marner and Tavares here tonight, I'm looking forward to the fact of him trying to really show that he is taking his game to another level. Well,
speaking of the game starters for the Maple Leafs, veteran Frederik Andersen, the projected starter for Detroit will be Jimmy Howard. And for Andersen, an opportunity to make a 2nd consecutive start.
Yeah, of course, it's all about getting reps in and getting that game intensity. So that's really what it comes down to, and keep working on those details with the defense and communication, playing the puck and all that stuff.
What have you liked from Kasperi Kapanen's progression the last couple of years, and maybe this camp to give him the opportunity he has tonight?
Well, I mean, the bottom line for us, for him to be successful, he's got to understand what kind of player he's going to be in the National Hockey League. I think that's the hardest thing when you enter the league and you're not a top 2-line player. You've been a top 2-line player your whole life, and now you got to find a way to survive. And you got to find a way to be important on a team. And so his way is going to be with his speed, with his tenacity, with his heavy play, with on the cycle, with finishing checks, with getting to the net. And the sooner the player understands that, no matter what the coach says, the players got to come to grips with what they got to do to be successful in the league. And when they do, they usually get up and rolling. And, he's been in the grinder now. You're a first-round pick. It takes this long to get here. Now it's time for him to go.
Tonight's projected lineup for the Maple Leafs will be that of a veteran lineup and pretty much the same team we saw in Montreal on Wednesday night. The big exception, of course, is Kasperi Kapanen playing on the Tavares line. Travis Dermott alongside Igor Ozhiganov. He'll get back into the lineup for the first time since Game 1 in Lucan almost 2 weeks ago. And Frederic Gauthier getting a chance to get back into the lineup following a shoulder injury in Game 2 in Ottawa. He'll play on the wing alongside that of Par Lindholm and Andreas Janssen. Game time tonight on TSN 7:30. Jim and Joe will have the call on radio on TSN 1050 Toronto. Our coverage here on Leafs Nation Network set to begin at 6 with Molson Canadian Leafs Game Day. Bob McGill and yours truly, Paul Hendrick. We'll see you then.